Hi everyone, it's Friday and I have a haul for you, but it's a haul of a different sort. Today I'm going to share with you some Dollar Tree flops and favorites, some things that I've purchased from the Dollar Tree that I have enjoyed, and also some things that I haven't enjoyed so much. So let's hop right in. Okay, flop or favorite? I don't know, I was in a mood when I saw these and I was with my kids and I thought they would get a kick out of this. And, but now that I'm wearing them, like it kind of makes me, I don't know, maybe it's because of this light. I feel kind of dizzy with these on. I don't know what's going on with the lens, but oh my gosh, like I can't wear those long. Oh my gosh, I thought these were going to be a favorite, but I guess they're a flop because, oh wow, I get dizzy with these things on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a, oh wow, yes. Oh, they're cute, but they make me dizzy. So I guess I was all excited. I thought I was going to say a favorite, but it's a flop. These things make my head hurt. Ugh. Okay, so this toothbrush here, this is, you see that? GB. My son tried these. He said he did not like it. He said it fell apart. I have one that I use. This is Adult Soft, and I thought it was okay. I wouldn't use these for like a primary toothbrush, but I think that they're good. Or I would use them like if we're going on vacation or we're going to be staying overnight somewhere. I think these are great just to throw into your bag for $1. I think these may come in a pack. I don't remember. They may come in a pack for more than one for $1, but these are great for that. Another reason that these would be good for is to keep them in your home. And if you have children who have overnight guests at times, or if you have family who sometimes stay overnight, kids or adults, it's great to have a few extra toothbrushes around because that tends to be something that people forget sometimes. So it's always good to say, oh, that's okay, we have some extra toothbrushes. So these Dollar Tree toothbrushes I wouldn't use as my primary one, at least not this one in particular, but they are good for vacation, overnight stays, or people who are staying overnight. If you hear that noise, I don't know if you can hear it, but that's my family. They're all here. Let me close the door. All right, let's keep this thing going. Am I centered? Okay, next item. I purchased a couple of these pans, and this one is this kind of an oval shape, and I also have one that's kind of a square shape, and another one similar to this. But I have really loved these, and the only purpose that I use them for is I have two that I have on my little makeup vanity, and I keep this one on my sink, and I just keep little products in it. This one I usually keep my soft brush in, not my soft brush, but my dry brush. I keep my dry brush on it, and also when I'm doing my makeup, when I finish using a product, I keep it, I pile everything on here so that I don't have makeup. So if I'm in a hurry and I'm glaring, sitting in the glare, but if I'm in a hurry and I am not able to put all my makeup back up, it just works out to be a little more tidy by just putting everything in this pan so it's not all over my sink area. I can just pile it up here and it looks a little tidier. But I think these are cute, and I think they, on my makeup vanity, just gave it a little more if you will. So yeah, so this is a favorite. I definitely have enjoyed using it. I showed you in a Dollar Tree haul this is a little tablet cover. This was a flop. I don't know. This thing is so thin. I tried it, and there was no way I was gonna let my third grader keep his tablet in it, and I haven't figured out. I was hoping I would figure out another reason, another way to use it. I don't know. I thought maybe I was hoping I could figure out another use or purpose for it, and I haven't yet. It's soft. It reminds me of a case where you would maybe put glasses in or something. I don't know, but as a tablet cover, this did not work for me as a tablet cover, so this ended up being a flop. Now this is a favorite. I thought this was super cool. This is by Teaching Tools, and it's 8 blank books. Ooh, and check it out. So if you have kids who like to do art, which most kids do, or even if you like to do art, check this out. You can give this to your kids and they can create their own book. The cover is thicker, the front cover is thicker. It's a different stock than the pages on the inside. So it really feels like a book. And they can draw, they can make a picture book, or they can add words to it. Either way, I just thought this was super cool. My children have already created one. I don't know where it is. I guess that would have been great if I showed it to you, huh? But I just thought that was a super duper 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 cool. And it comes with eight 16-page project books. I thought that was so creative, so neat. So that is definitely a favorite. Another Dollar Tree favorite, they're books. I am finding more and more books at the Dollar Tree. So I have some samples for you. This is Treasure Island, an American classic, junior classics for young readers. This is just an example of some of the books you can find. So if you are not a Dollar Tree shopper, but you like books, you may want to stop into a Dollar Tree and see what books they have. I mean, the Dollar Tree by our house, they have so many books. I was just blown away, and I had to just walk away before I just bought like a whole shelf of books. There were a lot of books in there. This is one called Just Mini Cocktails. Just to give you an example of the types of books you can find, from Treasure Island to Just Mini Cocktails. And this says fun and exciting cocktail recipes. And one more. And this is a novel called Enon, a novel. This is a Pulitzer Prize, a winning. I am not familiar with this book or the author, but I thought it looked interesting. The cover just drew me in, and it was interesting when I read the back also. But these are just some good examples of the types of books that you can find at the Dollar Tree. Isn't that great? And they are $1, and some of them have their original prices or suggested pricing on the back. And so I don't know if this comes from all the bookstores that have been closing down. We had a big Barnes and Nobles that shut down by our house. So I don't know, they may be getting a lot of their books from, unfortunately, the closing of bookstores. But if you're into books, or if you resell books, check out the Dollar Tree. Get them for $1, and you can more than likely resell them on Amazon for more than $1. So go check it out. Okay, another favorite are these. These are the Essentials collapsible storage containers. Yes. Okay, another favorite. This came from the Dollar Tree. These are collapsible storage containers. I have used these in my closet, and I've used them in my car. Love these. And they come with a little sturdy board at the bottom to keep them sturdy. They come in different sizes. They're sizes A, B, and C. So they, depending on how you want to use them, some are larger than others. You can see a little example here. And I will insert some clips. Okay, so I love these. These are great for $1. So I'm doing some organization in my home, getting organized. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So that's, YouTube helps me with organization. I don't like clutter, but you know, it's a little bit of a task for me to get organized. So these have been really, my light. So these have really been helpful for me in that process. A favorite, definitely, definitely, definitely. Okay, this next item I featured in my first aid kit video, and it's these Johnson & Johnson First Aid to Go. I had to mention these again just in case you didn't see that video, but this First Aid to Go, I love these. I started keeping these in my purse over the summer, and they came in handy because I have boys, and my two younger boys in particular, when we're out, you know, I have first aid supplies everywhere. I have first aid supplies in the house. I have them in the car. And now I keep them in my handbag, in my purse, because, hey, sometimes they fall. We may be at Six Flags, or we may be at the park, or somewhere away from the car or away from the home, and there's a fall, and of course a Band-Aid just makes them feel better instantly. And so you can go on with your day. It doesn't have to disrupt the day. I pop this out of my purse and I am like super mom. And they have, this container has 12 essential first aid items, 2 hand cleansing wipes, 4 first aid gauze pads, 2 Band-Aid brand flexible fabric adhesive bandages, and 4 Band-Aid brand flexible fabric adhesive bandages. Right there. All of that in here for $1, and this is probably my favorite Dollar Tree purchase because it can just be so just neat and tidy in my purse. I don't have to put Band-Aids in a little bag like this or anything. Just keep it in here, and love it, love it, love it, love it. So if you see them, pick them up. A favorite. Okay, one other thing about toothbrushes. I purchased this, I purchased a battery powered toothbrush from the Dollar Tree. This thing, let's see. This is a flop. This is a flop. This thing, and I haven't used the battery powered ones, like a more expensive one, but this thing right here, I used it and I had a headache. This is, yeah, this does not work. Even holding it, it's something about the way it vibrates. It just gives me a headache. And I wanted to compare it to a more expensive one to see if there's a difference, or if it's just that these battery powered toothbrushes just don't work for me. But I haven't done that, so all I can do is just tell you that this was not it for me. But I think I am going to get a battery powered toothbrush just to see, but because I don't think that most of them feel like this. It just, it gave me one of those like dull headaches. Yeah. I also had these from the summer, and I would have to ask my son about that. I think these worked okay though, because we took them on vacation with us, and I think they were fine. They're still intact. So I know at this point, well, I guess I don't know if they would even have goggles in the Dollar Tree at this point of the year, but maybe. But I think they worked okay. I don't recall any complaints. Okay, everyone, those are my flops and favorites, and I've done a few Dollar Tree hauls, and so I just wanted to come back and give you some feedback on some of the items that I have hauled for you. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed that. I've definitely enjoyed sharing my review on all these lovely and not so lovely items. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend. If you're watching this on Friday, have a great weekend. Otherwise, have a happy, blessed day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.